Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, True Beauty by Doris J. So I asked Facebook what video should I do next, and they asked just a simple makeup look, you know, something I can do every day, something that doesn't take long. And I said, okay, that's perfect because that's what I do mostly, just a natural look. That's my thing. Like, I really just want to be natural. Like, I have fun like recreating colorful looks, but at the end of the day, my everyday, I just want to be natural. I just want to have like a no makeup look. Obviously, you know I have makeup on because I'm telling you, and you're gonna see me put makeup on. But for people who don't know, I want them to continue not knowing. I wanted to make it look that natural. So in this video, I'm not speeding anything up. I'm going from start to finish. So you're gonna see me in my paleness, all the way to the end to finish off with this look and how I achieved it. Okay, first I'm going to start off using my MAC Fix Plus to prep my skin. A few sprays, air it out. Next I'm going to just straight up apply my foundation. And right now I'm using Shea Moisture's. Not really recommended if you have oily skin because it's really moisturizing. I use a flat brush. This is from BH Cosmetics. I got it when I got the Missy Lynn palette. And usually when it's a dry brush like this, I spray it a little bit with Fix Plus. Kind of moisten it up before I put it in the foundation. Then I'm just going to apply one light layer all over. Really buff it into your skin so it doesn't look caked up. When I say I put it all over, I literally put it all over. Cover up a lot of my acne scars. A lot of acne that wants to like come out of nowhere in the worst times. Get every nook and cranny on my face. And of course, ladies, please brush it into your hairline. Because then it'll look weird if you're, you know, if you get it up your scalp looks different than your, than your face. Try to use it all up. Use it all up. Don't waste nothing. Okay, once that's on, I apply my concealer, and I usually use NARS, but it's all gone. My Radiant Creamy Concealer is kind of all gone. I'm using a Biscuit. It's like medium dark. So for my fill-in, nice little drugstore, got it from Walgreens. Maybelline's Fit Me in number 25. It is a medium. And I just simply dab under my under eyes. A lot of people apply their concealer differently than mine, but since I have these dark circles, I kind of bring it all the way down. And then I take my blender, spray that little Fix Plus to moisten it so the sponge part of it won't soak up all my product. So wetting it kind of like doesn't let it soak it all up. So I basically just dab it on. Never like smear or brush stuff when you want to blend it in because you're just going to wipe it off. And it had those weird streaks. See? Blended, unblended, blended, unblended. And really get up under that eye, especially if you have like the under eye situation, the circles like me. You want to get even in like the corners. I mean, it's your eye. Apply it, whatever pressure works for you. Okay, that's on. So once my foundation and my concealer is on, then I take my Mineralized Skin Finish from MAC in medium dark. Take my powder brush and lightly brush that on, basically setting my foundation and my concealer, especially under my eyes. I really like packing on under there, especially since that's one of my biggest like flaws in my eyes that I want to conceal. Next thing that I talked about when I say, you know, things that I lack or my flaws, I have like minimum to no eyebrows whatsoever. Like they're there, but they're not. So I'm going to take my spoolie, spray that also with some Fix Plus, and just brush my eyebrows. I brush them up and then over and then down and then up again and then over again. Next, I'm going to use my MAC's eyebrow pencil. I use Spiked. It's really thin. It's a really small like applicator. It's better to go on with, more precise. And I just take small strokes. Trying to get as close to my natural line as possible. Like so. And on the top, really try to stay close to your natural line, especially at the top. And then once the top and the bottom is finished, I just lightly fill that in. Lightly. You don't want to press too hard and then it's going to look really dark and Sharpie-ish. I don't really go towards the middle too much because it's going to really look like generic. So I just don't go, this is where your eyebrow's supposed to start. This is where your arch is supposed to be. And this is where it's supposed to finish. Line a pencil or a brush up to your edge, the corner of your nose, right? Okay, the corner of your nose right here. See how that lines up? And how, what arch I kind of do not have, lines up. And then where this is where it's supposed to start. Too many girls are like having it like all the way in here, like lining it up with the bridge of their nose. No, so anyway, fill that in lightly to where you cannot see my skin thoroughly, whatever that word I'm looking for is. And I take my handy dandy spoolie and just blend that in. And I want to get towards the inner, sorry, there. And that is my brow. Okay, now I'm doing my other brow, same way. Start at the bottom. Try to stay as close to the natural line that you have. Stop at the end. Don't go too far. I hate when I see girls that their line is like way down here. Like, what brow were you trying to create? Same with the top. Filling the middle. Light stroke. Like, don't try to be like a woman with superpower and just go straight across. No, just lightly. It's not your brows, people. Be gentle. Then take my grand old spoolie and blend that out. If you want to come up a little more, then you can brush your brows forward a little bit, like kind of bringing the product a little to your, like to the inner part. But don't like draw it in yourself. And it's another thing, like people will try all day to try to get both brows exact same. Brows are not to be twins. They are to be sisters, okay? Do you look exactly like your sister? No, you do not. You favor each other, right? Okay. Now, I'm not saying have one like crazy thick and long and one like short. No, I'm just saying either way, bottom line, you want them to be natural looking. And I also don't really do the concealer thing under the eyebrows. I really think it's kind of like unneeded unless you're doing like an eye color look. Maybe you can like clean it up and help with the highlight color to stick on, but that's just me. To each their own. I'm just like based on being natural. Right. So the next thing that I like lack is eyelashes. I have two beautiful children with long curly lashes, and then I have these little baby ones that sometimes you can't even see. So today I'm going to use the Maybelline Rocket Volume Express. I saw Beat Face Honey use it on Snapchat too many times, and I was out of mascara anyway, so I said, hey, that was the newest one I've seen and results from, so I'll go and get it. Now with mascara, don't like keep pumping it in and out, because I can get both eyelashes done on just one most likely, but the more times you go in and out, you're pushing air in it, and that's what makes your mascara dry out faster. When you put it on mascara, like, sweep it through and then like fan it out and wiggle it through. So far so good. I'm liking this mascara. Okay. What a difference. In the bottom. Same way, wiggle it through. And notice how I just did all of that with one application. I didn't go back into my tube. That's how you get longevity from your mascara. But as far as my lashes, I'm extra because I really don't like wearing false lashes, because at the end of the day I'm probably like ripping them off. So I like to just pump up the volume on my natural lashes. So I ended up buying these Unique eyelashes, a fake fiber lashes. It comes with a mascara and then the little fibers. So I got a lot of mixed reviews. Some people said they hated it because like they had black cotton on their eyelashes, and I told them they probably applied it on wrong. So first you want to let your whatever mascara you use first, let that dry. So hurry up and let that dry, and then once it dries, most likely start with the first one you started with. You take theirs, which is really thick, so you kind of want to like dab that off, and just apply it like regular mascara. Make sure you wiggle it through. Wiggling helps separate the lashes so it doesn't look clumpy. And make sure you get the ends, especially if you own the Unique or you plan on owning it. Really put it on the ends, because that's where the length is anyway. Don't really focus on starting at the root, because then it'll start looking clumpy. You gotta do one at a time because their mascara dries quickly. So then you take their fibers and you just lightly brush it on. And then you take the other mascara again to kind of lock it in, like seal it. Yeah. So do the other one. And while I'm applying this, let me tell you guys, it really is waterproof. I initially bought it because I was too lazy to go get the lash extensions. I kept getting like mixed reviews of them, like them falling out and looking crazy. So I said no. So I researched, I hashtagged, lashes on Instagram and see what came up. And I saw these come up, and the before and after pictures like kind of sold me. So I kind of talked to like 15 reps, like, is it waterproof? I'm going on a trip, we're gonna be jet skiing, we're gonna be in the beach, am I gonna like come out the beach looking like a raccoon? And of course they told me no, it's waterproof, yes, whatever. So yeah, I wore it while I was in Puerto Rico, and we went jet skiing, flipped over on a jet ski, and my lashes were still popping. I used a waterproof mascara under this. So yeah, I was set. I was good. So after my mascara is on, I apply One of my what I talk about being like self-conscious of was, you know, being so fair skinned. So I have like a million bronzers. So today I'm going to use my mineralized skin finish from MAC, but in dark tan. And it kind of broke. I dropped it. Rest in peace, parts. So I'm going to take a little bit of that and warm my face up a lot because I'm so pale. And as fall becomes near, I start to look more like a Cullen more and more. So taking donations for a tanning salon. Yes, it's unhealthy, but let me be me. Okay? With the fake bake. Thanks. The whole point of bronzer is trying to put it on places where the sun beams anyway. Like I don't want to look like a Jersey Shore chick with like too much bronzer, but I just want to warm my face, that's all. Even look on my nose. Okay, somewhat that's not like enough for me, so I'm gonna use my Anastasia contour kit, and I'm gonna mix these two, mix them together, like a little dab in both, shake it off. Like I love the highlighter trend right now, but it's like sometimes it's extra. So I have the Refreshed Mineralized Skin Finish. It was from the Sharon Osbourne collection, and it actually comes with like a little bronzer, but it's not dark enough for me right now. But I still use the highlighter part of it. Just brush that in there and just dab it on the top of my cheeks. Take that out now. So that's basically like the skin part of what I do every day. So now it's just like just put on a regular lip gloss. Sometimes I want to be popping with a bright color. But like I was talking about, I was often teased about how pink my lips were. You know, like they didn't see that too often where I grew up, but whatever. So when I was able to buy makeup, I went to the MAC counter, of course, and they're like, what are you looking for? I said something that tones down the pinkness of my lips. And See-Through was the very first lip gloss I ever bought from MAC, and I keep it in stock. It's just plainly a nude lip gloss. So now I'm gonna line my lips with Oak from MAC. And apply my lip gloss. So that is how I deal with my self-consciousness and how I conceal my flaws and enhance the beauty that I have. So I want everyone to do that. I want you to be able to just use the makeup to just enhance what you already have, like the true beauty that you have. I'm just here to help you accept your flaws, conceal them with confidence, and help you fall in love with your true beauty. Hopefully my video helped you guys, and feel free to make your own video. You know, put it out there. What's your flaws? How you want to conceal them? How you do conceal them? You never know who it may help. So hopefully that helps. Stay pretty, guys.